Good afternoon, everyone. Man, it's a great day for labor to come together. I come to introduce someone who's been on the front lines of civil rights, well, human rights has been stated for over 50 years. He's been president of the local branch of the NAACP. He's been state president as well. He's now serving as the labor leader for the local branch of the Huntsville, Madison County NAACP. He's a man of God, a reverend ordained by God, and he's been very involved in political action. He's been on the front lines for labor. He's been on the front lines for human rights in every aspect, looking out for the least, the left behind, the lost, and the locked out. And so I want to introduce to some and present to others the Reverend Robert L. Shanklin. Please welcome him as he comes to speak to us this afternoon.
Hello. I'm probably older than any of you, and I know I can talk louder than that. Hello. All right. Red, yellow, brown, black, or white. We are all precious in God's sight. Black lives matter, my friends. Black lives matter. I want to journey back and just give you a little highlight of how I got started on this path. At 16 years old, my daddy said we're going to Granddaddy's house and we're going to cut some tobacco. We went to cut that tobacco and it was hotter than it is today. So when we got to the end of the road, me and the farmer that owned the farm we were working for, we went and we got some water. He got one jug and I got the other jug. Unbeknown to me, all of a sudden, I felt a sharp pain in my rear end. That white man kicked me as hard as he could and told me, little end, don't drink out of that jug until after we get through, us white folks get through drinking out of it. I had a hatchet that we cut with, and I went to raise it up. I didn't even know my dad was around. He grabbed my arm and he said, go to the house. On the way, I cried all the way. And I said, God, it's got to be a better life than this. Then I thought and thought. And I ended up in the Marine Corps facing some of the same thing. Now, mind you, I was born in 1940. So you know civil rights was alive and well at that time. So was Jim Crow racism and everything else that you could call it. I couldn't at first understand how you could be created by one of God's creatures and treat another creature the way black folks were being treated. I made up my mind then. When I was in the Marine Corps, I made up my mind that I'm going to fight until the day I die. Don't let anyone tell you it's been an easy journey, because it happened. We formed the Rainbow Coalition in 1984. I was a part of it in Washington, D.C., North Carolina, and South Carolina when we were forming. called it was the Rainbow Coalition. Jesse Jackson gave it that name. As you know, the rainbow has a beautiful color in it. However, those beautiful colors, you cannot see them unless there's darkness behind them. America was built by darkness, by black folks who struggled and worked to make it harder. Had a little incident here at a company called Old Man. They were selling cell phones scattered, knives that had the KKK on the wall. They had "End, go back to Africa." I thought in my mind, we didn't ask to come here in the beginning. Why should we go back? You brought us here, we're going to stay here. My friends, this isn't a perfect world. You and I can make it better if we just learn to respect one another. Forget about that color. If you got a white friend standing next to you, take his hand, shake his hand right now. What are you doing? You're shaking hands, right? You're not shaking color. You're shaking hands. That's who we are. I never will forget. A young lady came in my office one day after I got here in Huntsville in the NAACP office, and she looked all around. And she said, "Am I in the right place? I might be in the wrong place." I said, "What's wrong?" She said again, she asked me again, "I might be in the wrong place. Do you all help white folks?" I said, "What do you mean? What's your problem?" We help anyone who have a problem who has been violated in labor by the police officers, by anyone. I said, but I want to tell you something else. When I came through high school and elementary, we had a box of coloring crayons. There was 8 crayons in the boxes at that time. I know none of you remember that. They're red, black, yellow, white, purple, and gray. But they all were coloring crayons. I said to her, "This is the NAACP, the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People. And we are all colored, aren't we? We are all colored. If you're here, this is the place to come for justice and equality." I said, I want to remind you of something. Women are treated just as bad as we are. I said, so come on in and have a seat and let's chat a while. But do one thing for me, bring me the truth. Because the lie will not stand. We don't get paid for this work. It's by the grace of God that we do it. We organize, and we organize. Just what this movement has been about. Black folks matter, all folks matter. And I'm glad to see those who are beginning to realize that we all matter. If the boat sinks, we all gonna sink. So we must work together, organize to bring about a better, and it's time, young people, it's time for you now. We fought a long, hard battle, and it's your time. Organize, organize. But remember one thing, when you organize Organize to be able to go in the boardroom. That's where the money's at, in the boardroom. So organize to be able to go in and talk to those people who control the money. Because it's your money. It is your money. I had a police officer to tell me to get out of his office. I said, the last time I checked, they were taking my taxes. I believe I just paid you. We must organize, come together and organize and go to work and forget about this color thing. Think about your brother and sister as someone who is precious. Organize, and then after you organize, take action. We marched already. We marched many years. I've been in many marches. And we've had quite a few marches, and they are still marching. That's good. But now you got to put it to work. You got to go to work now. Don't back down. Don't give up. You're going to have some sleepless nights thinking about which direction to go. But don't back up. Keep moving forward, doing the job. Organize and don't look at color, just organize. And then, the next thing you've got to do, you must do, we must come together, we must register folks. Then after we register them, educate them about what registration and voting is about, and then cause them to participate. And participating is at the ballot box. If we come together at the ballot box, let's come together and head to D.C. and go to the ballot box all together. And we can correct some of this mess that's going on today. I don't want to get into all this because you know all about it. But it's your time now to get it right. Meanwhile, as I told a young man once, I said, it's good. It's time for young folks. It's time for the millennium. You have more equipment, you have more available to you than we ever had. All we had was a wore-out pair of shoes and some dirty blue jeans. But we kept marching. And we kept working. That's what you have to do. But when you see a little old lady sitting over there, or old man sitting over here about half asleep, stop by and talk with them. Those are the wisdom walkers. And you can't make it without the wisdom walkers. I don't care how long you walk. So, I want to say, and I thank the labor movement people. Yes, I'm labor and industry for the NAACP. And we've had a lot. Check Cracker Barrel. I started Cracker Barrel. 15 years ago, they didn't even have a black female as a waitress. We went to D.C. I went to Natchez, Mississippi. We went to Florida. We went to Tennessee. It took us 5 years. But we organized and we brought them to their knees. If you go to Cracker Barrel today and there's not a black waitress or a manager there, call me. And I guarantee you before sundown they'll be there. But you must organize, and you must, once you're organized, stay on the battlefield, okay? Just stay on the battlefield. It won't be easy now. Don't let nobody tell you it's going to be easy. But do it. If you do the work, God will do the blessing. Thank you.